Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, almost 8:30 a.m. It is December 28th, the fourth day of Christmas. And I was thinking about this actually last night, thinking, I had opened that drawer and gotten out that box of India coffee, but I didn't end up making it. That would be nice to have today. India espresso, which is sourced in India. They grow a lot of coffee in India, apparently, because it has so many diverse climates and environments there. So it's good for lots of different kinds of coffees. So I thought, oh, let's look at India on the map. Because listen, I found this very interesting. Okay, here's the world. Okay, there's the United States, South America, there's Africa down there, there's Australia. Okay, Europe. Remember yesterday we went to Paris, Scandinavia. There's Russia, there's China. There is India. And very helpfully, the atlas tells us that we can find that on page 182. Okay, I thought I had this set up where it was going to be easy. All right, good enough. So we're going to start with, here is Asia, okay? This is called a physical map because it's showing you, like places where there's a lot of rainfall, deserty places, stuff like that, okay? It's called a physical map. This is a political map. No, it's not because it's showing you politics. It's because it's showing you where borders have been set, which is a political thing, where cities are and, all that sort of relating to people's stuff. So look, here's Russia, China, there's India, okay? Now I want to show you something interesting. Here's a close-up of India, okay? So, first of all, what was I going to tell you first of all? Okay, here's the capital. Wait a minute. Oh, for heaven's sakes. No, this is not what I was going to show you. Oh, now I'm getting confused. Oh, wait, I remember. Okay, so see how Pakistan is here, all right? And see over here we have Bangladesh. Did you ever wonder where Bangladesh was? I bet some of y'all thought it was in Africa or something. Anyway, here's Nepal. Well, here is something I found super, super interesting, okay? So this used to be called, all right, before 1947, the British had India as a colony, okay? It was part of the British Commonwealth, all right? The British Empire. And then in 1947, India was sectioned off, and the parts that used to be Pakistan and what's now Bangladesh were separated off. Now, here's what was interesting to me. When I was growing up in the 1950s and 60s, this was called West Pakistan. And this, Bangladesh, was called East Pakistan. Yeah, they were all like, Pakistan, but they're 1,100 miles apart. Isn't that amazing? So, okay, I'm looking at the names of these cities, and the thing is that when I was growing up, a lot of these names were different, okay? So now I'm all confused looking at the map, trying to figure out what city is what. Okay, I will tell you this, though. The main languages in India are English and Hindi. So, Yeah, see, now that I'm reading these names, now I've gotten all confused. So I'd have to go back and read about the history of India to understand um, what is what. Okay. All right. So enough with India. By the way, that Sri Lanka down there used to be called Ceylon. Okay. All right. Good enough now. All right. Now that I couldn't find everything I wanted to on the map. Oh, yesterday I was drinking a lot of tea. This is my tea thing. See, underneath you put one of those, here. One of these, oh, I should remember the name, tea light, right? That's why it's called a tea light. And it keeps the whole pot of tea hot. Okay, so let's get out that India. Okay, without knocking over the teapot. Golly, I need a third hand to do all this properly. Okay, now not burning my hand or sleeve off. All right, good. So far, so good. Hang on. All right, now I've got two hands. So, okay, this is India. Um, India. This is Master Origins is what it's called. And it says, oh, India's distinctive Robusta monsooning process exposes the coffee beans to monsoonal ocean winds, causing them to swell and dry and transform in flavor. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Develops a renowned spicy flavor and syrupy body. And so on and so forth. And this is recommended to be made as an espresso or as a lungo. It's an intensity of 11, which is high on a scale that goes up to 13. So that's pretty high on that intensity scale. And wow, so this is made out of Robusta coffee. There's no Arabica in here. Interesting. Okay, so I'll heat the machine up. Wait, let me put this in. Okay, when it's heated up, all I have to do is push the button. Okay, so 4th day of Christmas. I'm still sick with a head cold. You know, it's worse in the morning, worse in the evening, during the day. Not so bad. So, here we go. The machine's almost heated up. Oh, and good morning, Gary, Heather, Suzanne, or is it Susan? I never know. There's 2 N's at the end. Anyhow, good morning to y'all. And to anyone else who's joining me. Oh, okay, we're ready. So let's go here. I'm going to do it as an espresso. I will say, though, that lately I've been trying some coffees as lungos. And, oh, somebody's giving me a face with tears on it. Uh-oh, was that a mistake? Am I missing something that's sad? Oh, my goodness. Okay, did I say something? Okay, anyhow, so I've been making some of these coffees as lungos, and I've been enjoying them. Well, anyway, okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm dressed all messy. This one, look at this. I've got, those are my pants. And I've got this sort of old sports shirt that belonged to my son-in-law at one time. But it's comfy because it's 27 degrees out there. But it's supposed to go up to, what is it? It's supposed to go up to the low 60s. Tomorrow it's supposed to go up to the mid 70s. Anyway, okay. Oh, Gloria, hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm thankful that I'm, not sicker than I am because I picked this up. Well, I'm going to say I picked it up for my daughter. Honestly, I was also substitute teaching a lot, and those kids were coughing and sneezing, and You know how it is with kids. Hopefully nobody will be offended by this truth, because I am not speaking about any specific kids or school or city or state or country. That's just common with all kids. And then they go and touch everything. I had everyone washing their hands a lot, but you know, in the winter and when lots of times people get things where they're just coughing and sneezing, but they're not sick, but still you got germs in there that are coming out and somebody might be susceptible. I don't know. Or maybe they are sick. Well, anyway, so I'm sick. Who knows where I got it? I could have gotten it at the supermarket, right? Touching that shopping cart handle after somebody had probably coughed in their hand. Anyway, I'm going on and on here. Let me drink my coffee. This does have a spicy flavor. So what does spicy mean? It's not like pepper, it's not like garlic, it's not like, I don't know, it just strikes you as spicy. And it has a thicker feel on the tongue. It's not watery. Okay, let me, you know I'm gonna do this. Lately I've been doing this. I'm gonna put a coffee mate in there. Or should I just put some more hot water in here? You know what? I'm gonna try that first, because this has such an intense flavor. Okay, and with my Pixie machine, I can have no capsule in here. Now I'm gonna push the espresso button, and this is gonna put 1.35 ounces of hot water in here. You can do this with this machine, allow it to just add hot water without needing to have a capsule in. Okay. So we can see that it's increased in volume, actually doubled. All right, let's see what happened. Oh, I am surprised. This, you would call this a Cafe Americano when you add more hot water to your cup of espresso. It's very tasty. Oh my gosh, but I already opened this. I'll dump it in. Sure, why not? If it wasn't already open, I would have had this black. Oh, look at that nice color. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This is a new thing I'm discovering. Either running some of these capsules as lungos or making them into Cafe Americanos. Now, let me just say that running a capsule that is meant to be an espresso only as a lungo, you can end up, because of the longer extraction process, you can end up with some bitterness and with some acidity being pulled out. But in fact, this one actually says espresso or lungo. So hey, I could have run it as a lungo. So a Cafe Americano to me, it's sort of like a happy medium, you know, because it's got, oh, here we go again. It's got more volume, but but it's maybe a little more dilute than if I had run it as a lungo. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. So listen, I hope that you're having a good day, whether you're still on vacation, we're never on vacation, if you're at work. Yeah, let's make choices. There must be some little things during the day, even if it's a difficult day, some little areas where you can find some happiness. You know, I'm going on and on here, but look, I always keep some books around that make me happy. One of them, I've mentioned this before, that makes me laugh hysterically is called Anguished English by Richard Lederer. It's a collection of things that have been written by students and appear in various printed material, official printed materials and stuff that are just, what you might call bloopers, unintentional bloopers. Oh, such funny stuff. Well, I won't go on and on here. I know everybody has places to go, things to do, people to see. Have a good day.